afternoon. On behalf of myself and my team I'd like to thank everyone for your attention today in this presentation. I'd like to take a moment to introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Xinxin Yu, and I'm head of our business development team. We were hired by a car manufacturing industry to effectively find all the factors and circumstances which might influence or contribute in the evaluations of employees. What we would like to do today is speak about how we can effectively increase the efficiency of employees. So, one might think, what can a business development team have to do with this? In the simple terms, business development can be summarized as the ideas, initiatives, and activities aimed towards making a business better.
Hello everyone, my name is Alan. Today I'm going to talk about two things: data-driven decision making and how to apply it into actual production. Firstly, what is the meaning of data-driven decision making? It is a process that involves collecting data based on measurable goals, analyzing patterns and facts from those insights, and utilizing them to develop strategies and activities that benefit the business in a number of areas. As we all know, the final purpose of companies is just to maximize their benefits. To achieve this goal, the companies commissioned us to do this thing. From our work, they can find which is the most popular type of the car and whether to adjust their employee structure, such as recruiting more employees or dismiss some people, or whether to use welfare strategy to encourage the workers' enthusiasm about the work. So with our work, the company can greatly reduce the cost of money and time. So it is a very useful strategy to analyze the data.
Hello everyone, my name is William. I'll be talking and discussing about what a layman would consider and assume as important factors that affect employee evaluation. At first glance, a layman would assume that the factors that affect employee evaluation directly relate to productivity and motivation. The two usually complement each other, meaning motivated employees are more likely to be productive, and productive employees are more motivated to do more work. Pretty simple. Some factors that immediately come to mind include employee satisfaction, total working hours, and the amount of time that the employee has worked in the company. However, through our tests, we found that there are some factors that a layman would miss. Operations, percent remote, average satisfaction on premises, average employee engagement, time spent in the company, employee identity, and employee role. Operations refer to the department that the employee is working at, which is either in operations or other departments. Percent remote refers to the amount of work done out of office. High values would mean the employee works additional hours out of office, which means more work being done. Average satisfaction on premises measures the satisfaction of employees working in the office. This sounds pretty straightforward. Employees who are satisfied will be more motivated to do work, and therefore are more productive and efficient. Average employee engagement measures how the employee feels about being engaged. Very similar to satisfaction, the more positive the employee feels about being engaged, the more motivated the employee will be, which will result in better quality of work. Time spent company refers to the number of years the employee has worked in the company. This one is also self-explanatory. Employees who has worked in the company for a long time have grown accustomed to the way the company operates, which means there will be less errors and miscommunication. Additionally, being able to stay in the same company for a long time would mean that they perform consistently well. Employee identity measures how much the employee identifies with the company. High numbers indicate that the employee relates more to the company values and working environment. Employees with high identity values will want to stay in the company and are therefore more motivated to work. Employee role measures how important the employee thinks his or her position is. People who think they are important in the company tend to be more accountable towards their work and will therefore generate more efficiency compared to other employees. Next, I'll pass my time to Ivy, who will show the visualizations of these factors.
Hi everyone, I'm Ivy. There are three main things contained in my section. The first is a reason for choosing operations as our research object is to find operating efficiency in the company, and the operation department consists of employees from lower management level to upper level management. Secondly, we identified 5 factors that had a significant impact on the results. Firstly, is measure the satisfaction of the employees working in the offices. We can see from this chart that 30% employees have high satisfaction rate working on premise, and secondly, 56% employees having the satisfaction rate of 3.4. From the second chart, we can see that 80% of work done remotely, and in the third chart, it represents that more than 50% employees have held their average engagement rate. From the first chart, a negative trait can be seen on employees working after 3 years in the company. The last chart is measure how important the employees think his or her role is, with 30% of the employees consider their roles as not important, might impact the efficiency of employees. The last part is talking about the most important factors. After the collected and analyzed and also the discussed the original data, we finally selected 2 factors as our important factors, which is the average satisfaction of employees on remote location, and secondly is the percentage of working done by employees' remote location. We choose those as our important factors because those 2 factors have a very strong connection to the information we want to know and analyze. Also, they affect each other a lot, so we choose those 2 factors as our important factors.
Hi, my name is Chai, and I'll be talking about finalization. As we all know, that every human has different opinion on the same thing, like whether the glass is half empty or is it half full. So there may be a biased opinion on selection of the factors during the finalization. But like Ivy said, after collecting and processing the data, we found out 2 major factors affecting the evaluation of the employees. Few points to be noted on that. Firstly, more than 65% of the work completed are located at the remote location. Average employee satisfaction working on remote location is 3.7 out of 5. After analyzing the collected data, we can say that 85% of the evaluation can be improved if these factors are strategically enhanced. So there might be some questions asked by people working in industry. Is this the final analysis? No. There is no such thing as final analysis. As long as the company is running, they produce more data with more variability. Then one might ask, why should we implement this analysis? Things we find will help you to enhance the efficiency of employees with the current set of work scenario. However, this is an ongoing process to make workplace more and more efficient. Well, that is all we have for today. Thank you for listening.